Imagine eating without forks or spoons. Instead, you have two slender sticks made of wood, bamboo, or even metal. These are chopsticks, and they are an integral part of Chinese dining culture. In China, chopsticks are super important. They are not just utensils, they are a symbol of Chinese heritage and identity. They're like an extension of your hand. Using chopsticks requires dexterity and skill, making the act of eating a more mindful and engaging experience. They represent thousands of years of history and tradition. The earliest chopsticks were found in China and date back to around 1200 BC. Over the centuries, they have evolved in design and material, but have always remained a staple in Chinese households. Chopsticks are a big part of Chinese culture. They are used in family gatherings, community meals, and even in formal dining settings. The way one uses chopsticks can reflect their upbringing and manners. Kids learn to use them when they're little. Parents often teach their children how to hold and maneuver chopsticks properly, making it a rite of passage in many Chinese families. It's something they're proud of, and it takes skill. Mastering the use of chopsticks is seen as a sign of maturity and competence. People use chopsticks for every meal, from rice to noodles to veggies. Whether it's a simple bowl of rice or a complex dish with multiple ingredients, chopsticks are the go-to utensil. But they're not just for eating. Chopsticks have found their way into various aspects of life, including art and daily activities. People use them for art, writing, and even music. Artists create intricate designs using chopsticks, and musicians sometimes use them to play traditional Chinese instruments. Picking up food becomes like a beautiful dance. The graceful movements required to use chopsticks can turn a simple meal into an elegant performance. It shows how elegant and precise Chinese culture is. The use of chopsticks is a testament to the sophistication and attention to detail that is deeply embedded in Chinese traditions. Chopsticks have been around for a long time. They showed up in China over 5,000 years ago. The first chopsticks were probably just twigs. People used them to grab food from hot pots. Over time, chopsticks changed. They became thinner and shorter. This made them easier to pick up small bites. Chopsticks became popular all over China. They became something people used every day. Every dynasty in China changed chopsticks a little. During the Han Dynasty, chopsticks were fit for an emperor. They were made of fancy stuff like jade or silver. During the Ming Dynasty, chopsticks started looking more like the ones we see today. They had that slanted shape. Fancy decorations and shiny lacquer became popular. Chopsticks became beautiful works of art. How do you make the perfect pair of chopsticks? Well, chopsticks are made from different things. Bamboo is really popular. It's light, strong, and easy to find. Wood, metal, plastic, and even bone can be used too. Making chopsticks takes skill. Craftspeople carefully shape and polish each pair. They might use old ways of carving or painting. Some chopsticks are plain and simple. Others have cool designs and decorations. Chopsticks are more than just sticks. They are an integral part of Chinese culture, deeply embedded in the traditions and daily lives of the people. These simple utensils carry a wealth of history and meaning, transcending their practical use. They have special meaning in Chinese culture. During festivals and family gatherings, chopsticks are not just tools for eating, but symbols of unity and togetherness. They bring people closer, fostering a sense of community and shared heritage. People often give them as gifts, especially for weddings. In Chinese weddings, chopsticks are a popular gift, symbolizing the wish for a harmonious and prosperous marriage. The act of giving chopsticks is a gesture of goodwill and blessings for the couple's future. They represent a happy life together. The pair of chopsticks signifies the couple's partnership, working in harmony, just like the two sticks that must be used together to function properly. The number 2 is important in China. It means balance. This concept is reflected in many aspects of Chinese culture, from the yin and yang philosophy to the everyday use of chopsticks. Chopsticks, used in pairs, show this idea. They embody the principle of duality and balance, reminding us that harmony is achieved through cooperation and mutual support. There are also rules about using chopsticks. Proper etiquette is essential, as it reflects respect for the culture and the people you are dining with. It's rude to point with them. Pointing with chopsticks is considered impolite and can be seen as a sign of disrespect. And you should never stick chopsticks straight up in a bowl of rice. This is because it resembles the incense sticks used in rituals for the deceased, which is considered bad luck and disrespectful. That looks like incense sticks used for remembering people who have passed away. Such practices are deeply rooted in Chinese traditions, and understanding these nuances helps in appreciating the cultural significance of chopsticks. Chopsticks aren't just in China. People use them all over East Asia, like Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. Each country has its own kind of chopsticks. Japanese chopsticks are usually shorter and pointier. Korean chopsticks are often made of metal. Chopsticks spread through trade and sharing cultures. Today, people all over the world enjoy using chopsticks. They show how clever and adaptable humans are. In a world of fast food and plastic forks, it's easy to forget the beauty and tradition of simpler tools. Chopsticks are a symbol of tradition, a link to a rich cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. They connect us to the past, reminding us of the ancient civilizations that first crafted these simple yet elegant tools. They remind us to slow down and enjoy our food, to savor each bite and appreciate the flavors and textures. Using chopsticks takes skill, and that's cool. It's a practice that requires patience and dexterity, making each meal a mindful experience. They remind us that even simple things can be beautiful. The craftsmanship that goes into making a pair of chopsticks can be truly stunning. Chopsticks are more than just tools for eating. They're a cultural icon, representing the elegance and depth of Chinese culture. They show us how amazing and long-lasting Chinese culture is. From festivals to everyday meals, chopsticks are a testament to the enduring legacy of a civilization that values tradition, beauty, and mindfulness in every aspect of life.